Hey, I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, here today to bring you another free professional workout routine. When I'm all done demonstrating the workout, make sure you click the link in the video description. It'll shoot you over to HASfit's website where we have the workout instructions. Alright, let's get this thing started. An inverted pronated pull-up is a great way to get better and stronger pull-ups so that you're able to do pull-ups on the bar up top. It's also a great way to engage your core while doing a pull-up. So I'm going to show you 3 difficulty levels, starting with the easiest and progressing more difficult. The first version, so as you'll see, I have a bar set up in a rack. And you're going to want to place the bar at about a point when you're lying flat on the ground at the top of your arm reach. So the first version is with your feet on the ground, and you're going to keep your hips on the ground throughout the entire movement. This is the easier version because all I have to do is pull up my upper body. Keeping my hips on the ground, my palms are facing away, hands are even, shoulder width apart, a little wider than, and pull the bar to your upper chest. Coming all the way up, all the way down. The second version is with your legs out straight, keeping your abs tight. We'll call this the intermediate version. Keep your head back, all the way up, all the way down. The more advanced version is with your feet elevated. Again, keeping your abs tight, bring it up and your head back. This one creates more resistance, all the way up, all the way down. And that is the inverted pronated pull-up. A supinated pull-up, also known as a chin-up, is a great compound movement for your back and your biceps. Unlike a pull-up with a wide grip, this one really gives you some extra work on your biceps. So we're going to start with our palms facing us, our hands shoulder width apart. Grabbing the bar, we're going to really fight for a full range of motion all the way up, all the way down on every movement. I always feel it's better to do 4 full range of motion pull-ups than it is to do 20 little half ones, halfway up, halfway down. Better to do full range of motion for best results. So grab the bar with our palms facing us, starting at the bottom, knees are bent, feet are crossed, all the way up, all the way down. Control both movements. Being careful not to swing back and forth, that'll really make it harder. That is the supinated pull-up. A rack pull is essentially the top half of a conventional deadlift. It's a great movement to use more weight than you're usually able to hold or a maximal lift. So, setup, we're going to get it set up in a rack. As far as bar placement, you can have the bar anywhere from mid-shin to just above the knee. If you have the bar a little lower, you're not going to be able to use quite as much weight, but you will get more range of motion. If you use the bar higher, you'll be able to use more weight, but you won't have the same range of motion. So it's kind of a trade-off. I recommend you mix it up. So, feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to use an alternate grip. It doesn't matter which side, whichever is most natural to you. Head, chest is up. Hands are even, and you're going to place your hands on the outside of your knees. And as you stand up, bring your hips to the bar. Butt back, butt forward. Very important thing to avoid on these, because more than likely you're going to be using more weight, is do not shoot your butt up first and then finish with your back. Try your best to bring it all up together, opposed to shooting your butt up and then lifting with your back. So keeping your head, chest up, back straight, control the whole movement. That's a rack pull. A single arm dumbbell row is a great exercise for your lats, biceps, and forearms. It only requires 1 dumbbell and a bench. You're going to put 1 knee up on the bench, 1 hand to support yourself, and 1 leg on the floor. Grabbing the dumbbell with your opposite arm, you're going to pull back on your elbow, keeping your back straight the entire time. And as you're pulling back on your elbow, make sure that we're not doing a curl, but instead act like you have a string attached to your elbow and you're pulling back on that string. All the way up, all the way down. Good full range of motion. And when you're done on one side, switch and do the opposite side. That's the single arm dumbbell row. A dumbbell reverse fly is a great movement for the middle of your back as well as your rear delts. We're going to start with 2 dumbbells, get into a bent over position, little bend in your knees, feet shoulder width apart, upper back's on a 45-degree angle, and then I like to say act like you're hugging a tree. So what I mean by that is you're going to bend your elbows and you're going to keep that same bend in your elbow the whole time. Now that you have the bend in your elbow, we're going to reverse fly and pretend like somebody has putting their finger in the very middle of your back and you're squeezing their finger. Squeezing that finger, and all the while keeping your elbows at that bend. What you don't want to do is straighten your arms out as you come up. Notice how I'm keeping that same bend, wrapping my arms around the tree. That is the dumbbell reverse fly. Thanks for working out with me today. Make sure you click the link in the video description. It'll shoot you over to HASfit's website where we have the workout instructions. If you enjoyed this workout, make sure you check out HASfit's website where we have hundreds of additional free workouts. We have our free meal plans to lose or gain weight, as well as our complete 30 to 90-day fitness programs. All there, all for free, just for you. Please do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It'll really help keep this great service free. Like us on our Facebook fan page or follow us on Twitter. We'll send you the best daily motivation. And while you're at it, stop by our store, pick up a poster or a t-shirt, whatever it takes to help you stay motivated and on track. I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, and I'll see you at your next workout.